It's Toby from Heavyweight MMA, today with Rory, the Taipan Turner, after his successful fight in ONE FC in Thailand. How are you, bro?
I'm very good, thanks. How are you?
Good, man. It was quite early in your career to be jumping overseas and fighting in a big promotional fight over in Bangkok, Thailand. How was it, man?
Yeah, so they tell me one championship. It was honestly surreal to me leading up. I couldn't even visualize being in that arena, in that ring. But I tell you, when I was in there fighting that guy, it felt familiar. I felt at home.
Nice, man. You know, a lot of people spend their whole lives training Muay Thai to fight in somewhere like Lumpinee Stadium, and you've jumped over there early in the career. It's kind of a good thing, man. It's got a lot of it's got a big name.
I guess all those Muay Thai fighters maybe do MMA instead. You'll get there quicker.
True, man. Actually, I live in Asia, bro, and I've been over a few times to Lumpinee one Friday night fights because they're good fights. Like they have good matchups, and in the mostly Thai boxing, pretty much I would say, with a few MMA fights thrown in. And the Thai boxing, man, they're really going for the KO a little bit more so than the normal Muay Thai style, you know.
Yeah, well, after I fought, I went and watched a few of the matches. I saw everything, saw some body shot knockouts. And saw a leg get broken, shin snapped in half. That was it was an experience, I suppose.
Lovely, man. So anyway, you fought Noah Cabreros at the fight, man. You had quite a decent fight. I mean, it was competitive, although you dominated most of it, yeah. And you got the third round KO, right?
Sums it up. Yes.
Yeah. How was he as an opponent, man? You felt like you had him in every way, or was he a challenge for you?
Yeah, so I can go over the experience. I had three people in one championship turn me down before I got Cabreros. But I had about 3-4 weeks to study him. I saw a lot of tendencies. Mostly he throws one shot at a time, so not many combos. So I knew if I got comfortable with my combos, I might be able to overwhelm him. And in the grappling, I'd seen him get taken down. I've seen him work the ninja choke too. So the game plan was pretty much overwhelm him with the pressure, and then with the grappling, to stop any choke attempts, use the clinch instead of shooting, which I think most people would watch that fight and say I was quite successful. Leading up to the fight, I'll say fight day, I was very nervous because, the stakes, being in one championship and all that. But when it came time to fight, I just knew if I stuck to my game plan, I think I'd have my way with him.
Yeah, man, it was good. You've got quite an aggressive style. I've seen you fight before, I think in Eternal or something, and I noticed back then you were doing the judo throws, and you're still doing the hip throws, man. They still keep falling for it. And are you also from obviously some judo background? Have you got some karate based background as well? Your bladed stance with side kicks, etc.
Yes, karate was the first martial art I ever practiced. I started doing it when I was 8 years old.
Nice, man. Any of those famous sort of karate style MMA fighters that you kind of look up to? There's a few been around, yeah.
Yeah, Robert Whittaker, of course, number one, will be my favorite fighter for quite some time. The same old Lyoto Machida, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, Robert Whittaker. Those are the big three to me.
Yeah, I wrote on my notes here Rob Whittaker, funnily enough. But another one I had written down was Seb Saleh. Do you know him at all?
Yes, I do know him.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but I know he won on Road to UFC. That's as far as my knowledge goes.
Yeah, I've been watching him for a while, but he uses that karate style very well because the thing is most people kind of patch a few things together for MMA, right? Like they patch together like a Muay Thai style, a basic Muay Thai style, with whatever BJJ and wrestling. And I think there's a package kind of people have these days. So if you can get something a bit outside the package, you can throw people off a lot. Like an example is in most gyms, I would say people are not, or MMA gyms, most people are not really throwing that leaping side kick that you do. It's just not as common. So when they come up against that style, or they come up against the Sander guys, sometimes it can put people off a little bit, right?
Yes, and the side kick is very underrated. People got to use it more.
Mm.
Reason I thought is because it's very hard to catch it. A TP you can catch, a side kick I can pull it back before my opponent has a chance to grab it.
Yeah, and if you're just not used to that angle, it's a tricky one, man. How was it, man? Being overseas, it can be quite a daunting experience, but it can be rewarding as well, man. I mean, you getting to check out another country. Did you get a chance to have a look around? Did you enjoy Thailand at all?
I did enjoy Thailand. I got about 2 days of tourism. So just before the fight, I went around the city a little bit and then explored the streets while pulling an all-nighter after the fight.
Nice, man.
I got touched up a lot. So most people have grabbed me without without knowing me. It was I must admit I had fun.
Yeah, it's a very different scene than where you're from, right? You never had that sort of style of stuff happening in Sydney. Is that your first time to Bangkok?
What's that? Sorry.
First time to Bangkok?
No, but the last time I was in Bangkok, I was only 10 years old, so
Yeah.
didn't get to really experience it like I did just 2 weeks ago.
Man, I forgot to ask for the one FC fights, man. I see them handing out bonuses sometimes. Did you get any type of bonus for the KO win?
No, I didn't. It went to the next fight after me,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
they
But,
seem to do a few bonuses for the Muay Thai when they get a KO win. They usually give a bonus, so maybe something to work towards. I'm not sure about the MMA, but for the Muay Thai, they give bonuses nearly every time there's a KO finish. Yeah, maybe hit them up next time. Yeah. Do you think you'll be back, bro? Is there any talk with them about a return?
So I think I'm in there for about 6 months.
Yep.
No talks for the next matchup, but I must say, if the next one is not one championship, I don't know how I'd go about my next fight without being able to knee him on the head and the ground, because it's a beautiful technique to do. It was like that new toy I got, and I was very happy to be able to utilize that.
Yeah, it's a nice thing to be able to use a new tool. And you remember I remember in a fight from kickboxing to Muay Thai, and then realizing halfway through the fight, fuck yeah, I can throw an elbow now. It's a nice thing to be able to use a tool you're not used to, right?
Yeah. Well, I'll say the finish was exactly as I predicted. In my first professional fight, I got Mount, started ground and pounding, and he went to turtle. That's where I got the finish. But this last fight, I said, if he tries to turn a turtle, that's when he's going to run into the knee, and I don't think he's going to want to move much after that, which is exactly what happened.
Nice, man. And I see I believe you're under the gym MMAFFT Fight Family Team under Renato Subotic. Is that correct?
That's right. MMAFFT for life.
Nice, man. How instrumental is Renato in that game plan you're talking about?
Renato, he's the one coach that I always need in my fights. Pretty much every fight every fight I've had, he's been in my corner, and regardless of the game plan, just gotta. You can see my ears are a bit closed, but if I can hear his voice in the corner, that's usually the fight works out well for me. He knows his stuff. He's very good at seeing things that I don't in the corner. So, if you've ever had the pleasure of watching him corner, he's very loud in there. So don't know how he loses his voice, but he's loud enough that I'll always hear him. And if I listen, usually I have great success when doing so.
Oh, nice, man. Can you describe the gym at all, bro? I'm not familiar with that gym. I'm not sure who's out of there and what sort of the style of the gym. Can you explain a little bit?
So MMAFFT, our style is basically whatever people say about us, we are not. I think our main specialty used to be cage wrestling, but as soon as people started saying, they're just the wall wrestlers, then we started knocking people out. So we're just MMA fighters. We all come in from different countries, different martial arts backgrounds. So Renato is just very good at analyzing all of our individual styles and working out how to tie it into modern MMA.
Yeah, I see. I've subscribed to him on Instagram and see some good clips of good training clips, man. Like it's good that he shares these things too.
Yes, I'm yet to be in any instructional videos, but I've been in a few stunt videos where I get kicked across the cage by strong men.
Nice, man. And where's that located, man? What suburb?
So we're located in Rockdale in Sydney. The gym is called Infinity Fitness. Used to be a UFC gym.
Nice, man. And you're from close to that area?
Yeah, I'm just 2 suburbs away. I usually just walk to the gym.
Nice, man. And what's your family background, man? Like, where's your family originally from?
So I'm just on my mum's side. I'm full 50% Chinese, and my dad's side mostly English, but all different places in Europe, which I had to find out through Ancestry because my dad's adopted.
Ah, wow. And your mum's from China, in which area, do you know?
Um, we have quite a history, but a lot of our roots go back to a village in Shanghai.
Oh, Shanghai. Okay. Did you learn any Chinese from her, man?
Unfortunately, not. My family's been living in Australia for generations, so
Ah, okay,
the
okay.
mother tongue has faded
Yeah.
from quite a few generations ago.
Yeah, man. I went to the Road to UFC event twice in Shanghai this year, man. And it's a nice place. It's a good place to go. And I'm living in China now, so yeah, my wife's Chinese as well.
And
So
you're in Macau currently?
I'm in Macau, China. I got a couple little half Chinese kids as well, bro. So
Ah,
mixed kids.
beautiful.
Let's go, mixed
I got
kids.
a couple cousins that were born in Macau, now living in Melbourne to pursue tennis.
Oh, that's nice. Awesome. Awesome, bro. Yeah, man. So, obviously you've started off your career with a successful run, man. Any plans? I heard you mention to Australian MMA that you're looking to have a break for a little while until next year to fight again.
Yeah, just I think body just needs to heal up, but otherwise, as I also said on Australian MMA, I take the fights one at a time. Doesn't matter where, doesn't matter who. Ultimate goal is to make a lot of money and knock a lot of people out. But yeah, one fight at a time. Doesn't matter where. I'd like to go again in February or March, but as long as I get 3 fights per year, I'm happy.
Nice, man. It's good to hear that you're not like going to be looking at picking opponents. You know, some of the successful guys in the career have done so through just taking whatever comes their way. Guys like Dan Hooker, etc. Right, take the challenge as it comes. It's a good thing to do.
Yeah, you want everyone. I think the sport you can't be scared of being undefeated because there's no honor in that. You know, let's say line up the whole top 10. I'll fight them all, and there's no shame in losing because I didn't discriminate.
Nice, man. All right, bro. Well, nice to meet you and looking forward to your success. If you end up coming back over to Thailand, let me know. I've come over there to watch Titus Proctor. He's a Muay Thai fighter, and I came over to watch Mini T, Daniel Williams, fight MMA as well. So
I watched
there's
his
always a chance.
interview with you to prepare for this.
Okay, cool, cool. Nice. All right, bro. Take care and thank you.
All right, thank you for your time. Have a good day, my friend.
Thank you.